of Noble
So
Team
they're like really
6.
close. Yeah, Noble Team. Yeah.
I played with one hand because I was born with hemipara paralysis on the left side. Oh, wow. Good for you, man. I'm impressed. That's dedication and way to make the most. He was running, he got to the point where he had done everything he wanted in Destiny, got the last bit of loot from people who give loot out to those that are good at the game, and then he quit. He was also running a clan with his other half, and he got tired of handling the children, as he put it. His other half is still running it, less than new, but I suspect she will follow Beastie soon enough. You think they'll come back when there's a big content drop, though? Are they just really taking a break?
Make sure to keep this snipers around.
Okay.
And on this mission, our snipers are like extremely loaded. So
Feels like that's how the Destiny community goes. Like
Recon
right
Team
now, I can
Bravo
see they're all in a
reporting
down
in.
phase,
3 and
but as
6
soon
in
as there's an
position.
expansion or something, everybody
Starting to
comes
get
running
crowded
back.
up here, Cat.
Then we're closing in. Report to any Covenant structures or devices. Direct action may be necessary.
Copy that.
I haven't seen that many
When Cat runs an op, direct action is always necessary.
big time
Here,
people I
you
used
may
to follow
need
from
these.
Destiny playing it lately.
High
Like
velocity,
Thessalian. I
armor
don't know how much
piercing.
time he
They'll
puts
take
into
the
that
hat
anymore.
off an elite at 2,000 yards. And they ain't cheap.
I don't watch Roman. I don't know. I'm out of tune with the Destiny community, but it still seems like breaks, expansion comes out, they all come running back. Not my brother. Well, at least that's what
I'll
he
be in
says. But his
touch.
other half, his usual crew, decides they want to go back. I bet he will as well. Has he taken a break before? So is this basically an ode to the Halo 3
Recon Bravo. The
Night
sector
Op,
ahead is
or
dark
Halo 1, I mean?
electronic surveillance.
yeah, basically.
And can log our instruments?
So it would seem. And
Oh, we don't
Command
got the
wants to
extra
know
bullets.
that
What the
they're
fuck?
hiding.
How many bullets you got in your sniper?
20 bullets.
Yeah.
What do you want to do
Normally
here?
we get like 40.
We just want to keep going around the pass. There's 3 below me.
All right, we gotta go. Well, we gotta kill them.
Alright, well, let's hit the
Oh, this just got
3.
more interesting.
Pass. Okay, looks like we're going hot. No, I quit several times and only went back to it kicking and screaming. Beastie has never gone on a break from it. In fact, he went right from 1 to 2 moment it dropped. This would be the first time he has quit. Oh, okay. I mean, how into Destiny were you, though? It just seems like people take breaks, is what I'm saying. Like, overall, I'm not just saying specifically your brother. Just, I've seen the cycle for the last 7 years of people quitting and people going right back in the moment that there's a big expansion. And there's just been a really long time since there's been a big expansion, it seems like. But the moment that there is, or Destiny 3 is announced, I completely assume that there will be a massive resurgence, because I think it's still hugely popular. And the snipers are brutal. 2 things I need to mention if you're new to Halo. I'm not new to Halo, but I took a long break from the franchise. I have not played since Reach. That's how long. I can't hardly see this bastard.
They're invis.
Oh, that explains that. Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
so they come out as they shoot, and then they slowly fade back in. Oh, he's coming over.
Oh yeah, we played 5. Yeah, but we played like 2 missions of that, Will, so. And quit.
Who played two missions?
Halo 5. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not a super fan. It was a PS4 in a sort of way. I don't pick it up. Don't want to pick it up again. I know I will never pick it up again. Again, I'm just saying as a general trend. Having been a Destiny, you know, stuck with it like Tyrell did. We stuck with it for quite a while. Till Destiny 2. And watching my Twitter feed, knowing people that still stick with the game. my opinion is, Vaughn, that this is just normal, and it's Stockholm syndrome at this point. Even though it is, you know, come such a long way and is a good game at this point. Not everybody. People say they quit. They swear they're gonna quit. Swear up and down they're done, and then as soon as something like that last big DLC they did, Iron Castle, or they're ready, they're rip roaring ready to go. It's pre-ordered. They got the special edition, and the family's back. MCC on Legendary Heroic is much harder. The enemies are more accurate and brutal. Part of it being 60 FPS and effective enemies.
Definitely
Master
not.
Chief Collection on Legendary Heroic. We're on Legendary here. I didn't know that. Thanks, Vortex, for the help. You think 4 and 5 are harder as well, Vortex? What's your opinion, Tyrell? Is that true?
Nah. No, so far from what I've seen, this is easier.
You think so?
Yes. Like I was saying, like I don't know. Like when I played it on the actual like Reach, it was not like this. Like it was, you die one, restart, and it was like these shit. Like I feel like they're dying a lot easier than they did when I did back then.
Might be one of the advantages we've been playing Halo, though.
It's happened a couple times now in a couple of different games so far.
But that it was different than how you remember it.
Yeah.
And these snipers are pissing me off.
I'm trying to find them, but like they shoot and then they move. Okay, I see them. Dang,
See
right
them.
behind the building.
Man, they are just. Oh, fudge. He pushed on me really hard. Really good. I'm almost out of sniper ammo already.
They go one of them elites with them horns.
Completely thought he was dead.
What? There's another sniper somewhere?
Stop. Don't shoot. He actually spoke English there. Also, oh.
Got him.
Got him. Good job.
That sniper, I was looking for him this whole time. He just taking forever.
Oh, man. Oh. 4-3 ODST reach. That's your order of difficulty? From what? Most to least?
I don't know. I told her I'm taking this TV over there later.
That 4K TV?
Fine. Oh, I thought I was being my bad.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm taking.
You move into your apartment this week?
Next week.
Oh wow, it's exciting. It's exciting.
That lady's pushing you, but he's weak. I hit him twice with shots.
Man, they could just eat machine gun fire.
Yeah, you killed that horn one yet?
I have no idea. What's the horn
This
one?
one, that's the gold one with a horn. I just shot him 3 times with a sniper and he just like shrugged it off.
Oh, that might be him right here then.
Yeah, he's up
Don't
over
worry, the area you
somewhere.
need to keep them rain alive will have plenty of sniper ammo. Okay, thanks Vortex.
An area where you gotta keep a marine alive. There is no area where you gotta keep someone alive. What is he talking about?
I remember the last mission where we're in like the big giant underground lavatory with Ulzi. We have to keep her alive, don't we? She can get the hell off this rock. Oh no! I'll be honest, I never truly played the campaign on anything but Legendary in the past. Haven't tried on Legendary yet on the compy though. You never played the campaign on anything but Legendary. Impressive, Vaughn. Oh, are you here, Tyrell? Hello? Must be muted. And we nearly lost our session. Okay, had a dramatic death. Spartans! Oh god. Oh god. Give me your sniper, George, or whatever you are, whoever you are. Oh, no Tyrell. Okay. Probably want to back out of this then. That might be the respawn beacon at this point. Just couldn't get through there, could you? Well, I mean, I played it almost exclusively with people, and the one individual I would always play with was so dang good at this game. It was easy on anything else. Right on. Dumb Bidoo. What? Invite to party. Sorry for those of you watching the Let's Play. Just get party going in. Oh, Doug cut my Xbox off. Oh, damn. Can you join in session? For me, Legendary Solo, it's child play. Wow. Really good. Oh, God. Run the fuck out of here. We will see. Okay, if we can't, that's cool. Let's get back to the lobby. Oh, that shot counted at least. Maybe I can invite you. The best around. It's green, which I assume is good. I don't know. There's been some weird updates to the Xbox interface lately. Man, these guys hit really hard on this difficulty, though. There's no doubt about it. They are relentless. It really meets the definition. Tyrell? Oh, I should get my shield back. Swing and a miss. I have 9 years of experience in Legendary since Combat Evolved was released. Fudge. Oh, 9 months experience speedrunning. So you're a professional speedrunner. Was released on the 360 anniversary 2011. I was just 12 years old. Grew up with Halo. I'm gonna guess Tyrell cannot rejoin. And join back. Okay. That's cool. I might just redo the recording. Alright, we're just gonna keep it going. People watching this on YouTube for the third mission. Technical difficulties counts as part of the experience of this Let's Play. Let's go. Let's get a better start. No, I was born and raised in Denver. Oh, my parents are foreigners, but my dad's Pacific. Okay, he's from London. You were born and raised in Denver. Makes sense.
So it would seem. And Command wants to know what they're hiding.
I'm gonna jump down on this guy and assassinate him.
If you drop straight down, you can get him.
He died. For what it's worth.
You can like drop straight down and assassinate him. There's actually an achievement we can get actually later. Like near the end of the game. It's gonna take a few tries. You gotta jump off this high cliff and assassinate the elite.
Yeah, I remember that making some top 10 lists of like one of the most difficult achievements on Xbox. Isn't that pretty tricky?
Yeah, extremely tricky. Take many tries. Well, first few. Once you get it down, it's going pretty good.
Science, though.
I don't know about all that, because, yeah, it's been a while.
Standing by to copy.
Did you grab that,
Multiple
Aegis?
hostiles patrolling a settlement. Is what we're looking
Not
for
this
again?
time, but it's down there.
Too small. You're not in the dark room yet. Engage at your own discretion. Just keep moving.
Already engaged.
These others. Oh god, I tried to sprint. I do not have sprint. Oh dude, I did that one on the 360. Spent hours trying to get it. There you go. So, is Halo... Did you do 4 and 5 on? Are you still a big Halo guy?
Ooh, good shot.
Thank you.
Wow! That you?
We're doing good.
Oh, you didn't-
These snipers.
Oh my. Yeah.
Good god. Oh, that's the value of the hologram. Stop right before 4, yeah, me too. And then you went to Destiny, you didn't like it. So were you hardcore with Destiny 1, Destiny 2 for a little while, since your bro is like way up there in the Destiny community?
Talking to me?
Oh, Vaughn. As I moved to PS4 now exclusively computer, I never picked it up. I was mid-range, like a mid-range.
Now you see
fan.
that guy standing there with the horns?
Heads up, Phantom coming in.
Way back there? Or
Yeah, just standing there.
That guy?
Yeah.
Like you really
Yeah,
pissed
he's
them
gonna take a.
off.
Oh, he's gonna take a lot of damage. We gotta. I was gonna say we should try to fire on him together, but you shot him. He just ducked behind the wall.
Okay. There's still an invis down there. You want to make a run for it?
Nah, I got the invis.
Oh, you
I was
do?
just saying
Okay.
when we gotta kill him. When we kill him, we gotta.
He's pushing.
Yeah, I saw that actually. Well, not this guy. There's another one.
How did you freaking notice me crouched coming up a hill? Having used a hologram. All for the hologram, you stupid ass grunts. Good at PvP, but not super good at it. I don't really enjoy Destiny, to be honest. I only play with my brother because he loved it. So it's past tense. He's like completely out of love with it at this point. Him and his girlfriend are still. Is it his wife? You said Heather Ave. What's in here? I can't. Yeah, I think I will. Maybe I won't. Oh, you really not gonna shoot that hologram? Shit. That leader's down. We're doing better on the second try. Alright, is there like a good defensive position we can get Tyrell since the ship's gonna come in? Whatever it was we got overwhelmed with last time. Seemed like so many elites were hanging out down here.
Down here. Oh, I was muted. I was saying first. I said, what ship? The ship already came, and then the second part was I was gone. I didn't even get down here. I was gone already. Like my dog already turned the Xbox off.
Oh, okay. Well, this is playing out much differently. Maybe we stopped a scout or something because there's a lot less bugging us. When I was down here and you, your Xbox.
I didn't make it
knocked
here.
out.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right. Well, right before you got kicked off and I was here alone. Okay, never mind. We're just in a different area. Everything makes sense now.
Yeah, I think Master Chief Collection made everything a lot weaker. So there's two elites that were supposed to be here. They're not here.
Seems weird that they would make it easier.
That's what it seems like. Cause like I'm telling you, man. Like man, back then. These elites were not all that.
I mean, it really helps that we get to tag up on the revives rather than the Halo 2. That is a significant challenge when you have to rely on
I tried to
another.
do something.
What'd you try to do?
Assassinate the elite. He turned around and punched me in the chest. Okay, alright, okay. Looked at my phone for a second.
Paid the price. Shit, I'm out. Okay.
I hate wasting 3 shots on a single lead.
Shit.
You can go.
I'm gonna go down probably. Somehow made it through. Yeah, BC is more or less sick of Destiny for now. It was the only game he played for almost 3 years. By the way, I believe you're totally right about your brother. Obviously, you're gonna know your brother a lot more. I'm just talking about the Destiny community as a whole. I feel like they go in peaks and they ebb and they flow.
Oh yeah, you can't take this off still.
Oh shit, it's Adam. I haven't seen you in a while. It's a unique breed. What's going on with the Destiny community? So I see Vaughn's talking about how his brother's quitting, and that makes sense. It feels like they go and they, you know, my main thing with Destiny is I watch like something and some other big, ooh, holy shit, what is that thing? Destiny streamers. What is that thing? What is the creature in Star Wars that Skywalker slices its arm off?
Well, they're animals that they just live here. They're like animals. They're like normal animals that.
Do they?
Yes, they attack.
They'll attack anything. Yeah. Is it actually going to be a fairly big element of this, or is this just this one
Nah,
scene?
this is like the only time you see it.
Sucks. I was hoping maybe they'd go like Turok the dinosaur and you could use the AI against a third party. Thanks for being here. Please check out Adam. He's really good at Rogue Company. He's been streaming that once or twice a week at least and playing some good rounds and having fun with it. It's been enjoyable. The Cleveland Browns are having a great year, Adam. It's too bad about Odin Beckham, but holy cow. It's been exciting to be a Browns fan and actually see him win some games, Adam. It's nice.
It's an indigenous creature.
Yeah, about damn time he's right. We're actually having a good year. Then, of course, Beckham gets hurt, but still, fingers crossed. Oh, he's very likely to return to it. I mean, he loved that game for 3 solid years. So what is going on with him, though? Because I saw Gathalion, he was like, oh, I played 12 hours of Destiny 1. I wish Destiny 1 was the forever game. Is the Destiny community really pissed right now? Are things getting toxic? I see it still has a solid viewer base. I mean, damn it, Tyrell. If it tells you anything, Fallout 76 has just as many viewers as Borderlands 3 right now. Borderlands 3, Fallout 76, all the shit it went through, is doing just as well as 76. And yet Destiny has always got 10, 20,000 people in there at least. Still.
Nah, this is gonna be big fight.
Area.
Noble do, we're at some sort of pump station. Got eyes on civilians.
shot.
I'm thinking more local
Thank you.
militia. They've engaged hostiles.
Move to assist. They may have intel we need.
No, if I was a Marine, I would be so freaking thrilled to see some Spartans come out of the woods like that. We're saved!
Instantly get shot.
Yeah. It's a cool area, though. Big set piece. I don't see Destiny ever getting back to that Taken King hype. Really? Man, when it went free to play, Destiny 2 was averaging 1 million concurrent every day. That's no joke. I read an article on that. If you don't believe me, I can try to find it, but it's true. I'm sure it's ebbing right now because it feels like they haven't done anything for a long time, but... And I've been seeing from quite a few OG fans, especially from when Destiny 2 first came out, and they like never quit being done with it for a while. I still feel like what's going to happen because of Stockholm Syndrome is they're going to do a major expansion soon, probably in the next 8 months, probably post-COVID. And again, Pfizer's making the vaccine as we speak, so come the spring or October of next year, well, that's the latest, probably spring of next year. Big ass Destiny 2 expansion, everybody goes back pretty much. All the hardcores go back. Drugs for BC was a mix of having done everything as everyone in the night game and managing the children, which I can only see means he was sick having to deal with people in his clan, just an excuse to no longer play the game. I get you. Yeah, that makes sense. When you mentioned managing the children, I figured he meant the clan.
You need help, Turok?
That makes sense. I'm pretty good. I'm gonna hold off. There's a heal by me.
Wow.
Free heal over here.
I got a bubble shield. I think they healed you.
Oh,
I remember correctly.
No, I'm going to steal it back.
Alright, did he heal you or no?
That should have killed the whole grouping of them. Damn.
Oh yeah, I seen that actually.
Okay. Be that way. Be inconsistent with your rules. Same ship took 2 rockets earlier. I'm in trouble. Fuck. Thank you. Holy cow, that elite was tough. That's crazy, I believe, damn. Borderlands 3 wise pump for Mayhem 11 new skill trees. Mayhem 11's BS though, man. New skill trees, yes, I'm pumped, and I plan on definitely being back into the game full throttle by the point. At least on the day it comes out, I'm definitely ready to go hard, but again, I'm doing my best. I keep trying to get into it, Adam. I don't know if you've tried it recently, and I just get bored still, and I'm frustrated by that. Have you been putting some good hours in lately? But that's okay. But nobody seems to really understand the Destiny thing. I need to dig deeper into it. I see interesting tweets, and I know that community is always lively and happening, and usually angry about something. So I wonder where they're at with it right now. Any move. Sounded like there was a man inside it.
Oh my god.
Cannot find my BR.
Just grab another one in the buildings. I thought I saw one.
Oh, there isn't one in the package anymore. What are they all on this side?
Well, there's shotguns in here in this building. You check the bridge?
Nothing. I'm gonna hit this guy with a.
Yeah, right here.
Shot.
There's a bridge. There's one on the bridge.
Oh, sweet, thanks. I try all the time, then I get bored. When's the most recent session? I do the takedowns and farm, and I get bored. Have you done all the DLCs up to this point, Adam? I'm 2 DLCs behind. But I feel like the 3rd skill tree, or the 4th, is really going to revitalize the game for me, for Zane. What?
He's got my whoop. Then he's stuck.
Both. Oh, you've done all the DLCs. Wow. Did you stream them? I haven't been able to play Borderlands 3 in a while. This is another one I want to try to work on while I'm on furlough. You should totally do that, because they buffed your gun on that red thing that you were doing for Moe's. Like, many layers to this place.
No, Rayan, stay up but over there.
Alright, skill tree. Oh, buff to my gun. Yeah, that red thing. The one you were farming for Moe's, you eventually got, and it's crazy. They buffed that thing. And yeah, everyone's getting a 4th skill tree. You are going to have to pay for it. They're doing a season pass too. It's only 2 DLCs, but it's cool.
Wait, a 4th skill tree?
One's
What?
called, yeah, in Borderlands 2. So you're flat.
Oh.
And or Mario will have some new stuff. It's called the Director's Cut and the Designer's Cut. And I'm most excited about the new mode they're going to do, which they say is going to prioritize experimenting with new guns, which is, to me, my favorite part of Borderlands. And its biggest strength is playing with different unique guns, and they don't go into that often enough. The game evolves into a meta, and it gets boring and stale, rather than playing with the procedural generation system. That game could have some of the best endgame in all of video game action RPGs, but because it likes to go with like set things anymore. I mean, obviously it has huge RNG, but the legendaries are so set that the like, oh, I'm gonna farm for this one thing that's super crazy. It needs a soft cap, is what I'm saying. It needs a soft power cap, and it needs to be in the gear, and it needs to be. You need to be able to feel it. They already have gear score on the weapons, but it needs to be more like this roll is really high damage, like Borderlands 1 was, in my opinion. Oh, I've got a masher. You can get the Forsaken Unforgiven masher, the Jacobs variant. It's even better. So it just keeps you on that hunt. They've already said they're not going to add like Pearl Essence or Evervescence, and that's just disappointing. I feel like Evervescent gear sets really belong in the game right now, especially if we're doing the trials and the slaughterhouses and the takedowns. Be really good. Oh, people that have managed to beat it run it even faster since the game is so RNG driven. It just runs faster. There's just so much potential in Borderlands still, and I mean, Adam, you were right from the beginning, and I felt like you were always going to be right. They totally are going to, we're going to get that remastered version on the PlayStation 5 and the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, and the PS5. That's bullshit. The game is still extremely under-optimized.
They're not just going to push it up?
That's Lone Grunter.
No, I'm talking about like how they do in most games. Like Mortal Kombat is getting pushed up to the next series.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
Oh, damn it. I gotta stop underestimating leads. Yeah, they're gonna remaster it. It's gonna have 4-person split co-op, and obviously they're gonna fix most of the bugs, and it's gonna run buttery smooth and perfect. But those of us stuck on the last generation, rather than optimizing like it is for consoles, or for PC, even bad PCs, like bad PCs can run Borderlands well. And yet they will not optimize for the consoles.
Stand by, I'll check this
I
recon
just
out.
hate that. It's really unfair. It's really unfair for the people who bought the game.
Oh yeah,
Not
definitely.
everybody, especially in
George
the
said
pandemic
Sutton's
year, are going to be able to
nearby
upgrade their
with
damn
Was
system.
a few years back. Driving
You got
might be your best route.
you got your night vision on?
Copy. Thanks.
What, how do I do it?
Up on the D-pad.
Oh, cool. Not sure I could afford DLC at the moment. We see where the life takes us in the future. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know how much it's going to cost. I know you got the OG season pass. I think it's probably going to be $10. I think $10 is fair. We won't know until it comes out in November, though. November, what, 13th, Adam? Zane and Amari new skill trees look great. I've only looked at the Zane one. I haven't played in a while, so I'm down. Have you played through Mayhem 10? Because that's probably why they buffed it. It's just like UVHM again. Most of the stuff broke. Mayhem 11 is blah to me, Adam.
Okay,
I would
clear.
rather they just
Let's move.
completely rework the modifier system. It's not fixed until they rework how all that functions. Because I don't think the modifier system works at all. It was good when it was all easy. They were all easy modifiers. Like, that at least made it tolerable and should have stayed that way. But there's no incentive to do
Cap, are you seeing
modifiers
this?
that are interesting, or
Covenant structure.
and since
Kind
it's
of a
random, why
big
can't we just pick
pylon,
from a list?
Heavily fortified.
That's the source
It could
of
be
my
cool,
dark
but it's
zone.
not.
Okay. Consider it gone.
Are they
Negative.
healing?
Stick a remote death charge on it.
The 10th?
Command
Okay.
is planning something big.
Slaughter's
They say
Shaft
that
is the
pylon
best
dies
test
with
on
dawn.
Xbox X. It's a legit slideshow when you were like second run, 150 legendaries on the field of play. And yeah, it's going to come to the Series X, and it's going to run perfectly. But we could go to a PC that's half the power of the Series X, and it would run fine. Now, what's that tell you?
closer.
Why are we green? Is that the night vision?
Yeah, it's night vision.
Oh. If the DLC is only 10, then I would get it and not be worried, but I can't justify more than 20. Yeah, I mean, if it's more than 10, then it's BS, because it's not a story DLC. It's just going to be a skill tree in a new mode. 10 should be where it's at.
That's gonna be
Like 15
$25.
for the pass. It probably will be. They'll probably way overprice it. I don't think they were all that inspired to even do a season 2, to be perfectly honest.
I died.
Back
I'm
up.
back.
The 200 Battle Yo Freak Show. What up, man? What you mean, man? Appreciate you, freak.
How did he stick me? Trying to get my gun back.
Soon. It's hard to even think that far ahead, though, considering what's next week. I've been trying not to even think about it. I've already wrote and I'm already all done with it, so. But it's crazy to think how casually we're talking when a major event is happening Tuesday of next week. We're so close now, it's unbelievable. It seems like yesterday we were talking about corn pop. Oh god, sticky grenade. This shield. Oh. Dude, he's just shrugging them off. I'm gonna die. There's a silver elite back where I died, and he's got a grenade launcher thing.
Open fire. I'm under fire. All clear.
Just kill one.
It's gonna take a minute. Keep your eyes peeled.
Race on.
Alright, yeah, I got him.
I see. The ghost has to scan the point, and we have to defend it. Let's go. I truly wish I didn't know what you were talking about stuff, but yeah, it's a little weird that right now I'm sitting relaxed considering what is about to happen. Yeah, but you know what? It's a beautiful thing at the same time. It's a beautiful thing at the same time. But
Is it though? Is it really?
democracy at work? Peaceful transition.
Where you going, Tara? Why are you running out there and this shit dropping?
It's all gonna be okay. Best to be like we just were 5 minutes ago, not even thinking about it. It's when I think about dates ahead, I'm like, oh man, there's that big thing that happens very soon.
Yeah, huge thing. Hey, look.
But hey, the good news is, once that big thing happens, it's over with. We can stop thinking about it for a while again. Oh my god, I'm hit.
Wow, I just killed myself.
Oof. Nearly killed me too. Grenade landed on top of me. Dude, we are getting shot from every angle right now. What is going on? What is going on, stream? This is crazy.
The flood.
Hey, we're just trying to chill out. Leave us alone. Optimism is the key at the moment. I'm tarot pessimist by nature, so I'm trying to be actively an optimist right now. Yeah, be an optimist. I mean, if anything, celebrate the fact that good old CCP China, you ain't gonna pick your leader. You ain't gonna pick your leader in Belarus. Here we've had a say for almost 300 years. More or less.
Oh my god, I'm just shot. Pick
These
up my
guys
weapon.
are brutal.
Took my shotgun. You.
Oh,
that's one right here.
is that yours here?
It's cool. It's on the wall. It's on the wall. It's one on the wall. It's no big deal.
What gun is that?
It's like a grenade launcher, basically.
It looks strong. Can we assassinate a hunter?
No. Oh no.
Bravo to Noble 2.
He's so
Charge in
strong.
place.
Somewhere inconspicuous, I hope?
Stuck it inside the pylon's power supply.
Alright, keep pushing into the dark tunnel. Command wants to know what the Covenant they're hiding.
Ouchie. And the
Copy.
cello. You got good memory,
Uploading
pretty sure. You
security
got
codes to you now.
remembered this game down pat. Pushing in. That's what she said.
Oh, I'm over here running the opposite way.
Okay, got him. Unlocking the gate.
Recon
Okay.
Bravo. We're heading into the dark zone now.
You don't like
Understood.
ODST too much. You must have liked Reach though. You can remember it. Alright, so pretty heavily defended pass.
What is? Oh,
That
shade.
big ass turret back there is just going off. I love ODST. It's actually my favorite. Then I love the night missions the most. Really? ODST is your favorite?
Getting resituated.
I thought ODST was pretty underbaked, to be honest. I launched my original review. Those were literally my thoughts at the time, and they're my thoughts now. I thought ODST did have amazing segments, though. I for sure agree with you there, Vaughn. But Tyrell and I busted it out on Legendary in less than 3 hours. Like, there's just not enough content there. I pre-ordered that game, and not having matchmaking day one, not having Firefight online, having a short-ass campaign, I felt like I'd been bamboozled. But Halo had so much goodwill with people and with myself, I got over it pretty quick.
Whoa, an elite got by you, Turok? Hey.
Be back.
Yeah.
Nothing fast.
Grenades being thrown at me, but yes.
I'm just gonna sit there and take it. I'll give it to you.
Wow. Watch out, I got it.
You guys are
destroyed
buff. Be back. Okay, good.
me. Yeah, man.
ODST
I
had
had to
the
get
best
this
story
thing.
elements for what I was looking for in Halo. I never really play games initially for all the content. My first play is always the story. If there's nothing to keep my attention story-wise, then I don't make it to the rest of the game. Well, my feeling was that Halo 3 and Legendary, we beat it in less than 3 hours. And I remember beating Halo 3 ODST in a sitting too when I got it home. And just feeling like, oh, that's all there is. To be fair, I agree. I love the night missions. I love the rookie sections. I love the experimentation with the open world map and feeling like you were alone and the jazz music and the atmosphere. All that really hit the spot. But as far as like a full $60 game launch, nah, I didn't think so. Especially not up to the standard that Halo had already set before that or any other game. I'm still putting time into Borderlands 1 at the time for, you know, that was a $60 game. So we have Halo ODST, and it's like 5 hours later, I'm pretty much done with it.
I got caught by bleeding, yeah. Thing ran up on June.
And George is going off that sniper, though. But I do agree with you on the night missions. They were pretty dope. No, Halo's continued to become more and more narrative driven, which is good. Goes from like kind of, you know, standard, it's a great story, mostly stolen from Ringworld, but for what it is, it's really good military sci-fi. But it was still mostly just about a super soldier killing shit. And they've developed it so much into a proper military sci-fi universe with many, many different elements to it. The world. I gotta remember the $60 price tag. If we look at it from that angle, yeah, ODST liked a lot for. I would say 40 would have been a good price. 40 probably would have been a good price because of Firefight, yeah. I mean, we talked about this when we did the ODST playthrough on here. It was a contractual obligation. Bungie says working for Microsoft was hell, then they go to work for Activision, because that makes sense. And they were under contract to make 5 Halo games after the first one was a huge success, and that included the first one. They were making a DLC, that's why it's Halo 3 ODST or Halo 3. And obviously the studio heads had a meeting and said, hey, we can get this contract much quicker if we just go ahead and make this, consider this a full title. But I think they built ODST, which was probably something they were building internally already. And I mean Firefight. And called it a day. I really believe that. It was a pretty quick turnaround between it and 3, and Reach was already on pre-order. It was out, what, like a year later? I think they put all their eggs into Reach and tried to go off on a solid note, and they were ready to move on to Destiny. Destiny would obviously be very troubled. Talking about Destiny now just feels like old news. 7 years into it. Remember when it was so fresh? And I don't know that, you know, once you have a new game, that initial freshness of a new game is special. But once you take it out of the factory seal, it's never really, can't ever really get that back. I really miss.
I still love Destiny 1.
Destiny 1 was great, and it became great anyway. And I still really miss that feeling when Destiny 1 first came out and playing PvP and just being so excited for a new game. It just feels like, you know, I don't want that back with Destiny because I could care less about Destiny, obviously, for me personally. But I would love to have that come back for any game that comes back. Maybe it'll be Cyberpunk. I hope it's Halo Infinite. I'm really excited for Halo Infinite. That's why Tyrell and I are doing this. Tyrell's a super Halo fan. I hope that there's magic. It just feels like, what's his name, Tom?
Jun.
Tom. Joe?
Jun.
Oh, Jun, my bad. Anyway, it just felt like it's been a long time since it's been new game hype and a want to, and it work. Like Borderlands 3, there's a lot of new game hype, but it didn't click. That was a smart idea, Bungie. Activision sucks. Yeah, they do. I am hyped for Cyberpunk. Did you pre-order Cyberpunk even with the furlough?
Jackpot.
Fun?
Transmitting visual. You've seen this, Cat?
Confirmed. Receiving Nova 3 and Nova 6 live visual of a Covenant strike force.
It's no strike force. It's an invading army. If we're gonna smother this thing, we need to go in hard and fast.
Agreed.
They already
All recon
charged the
teams,
plan
disengage and fall back.
a year ago. Oh, yeah, you've been
Then
ready.
we'll be up in a few hours, and it's going to be a very busy day.